Greetings, scholars. In this lesson, you'll practice using the long division strategy. Usually I have up there, you will learn. But this time we're just practicing because division can be so difficult. I felt it necessary to have students just practice. So I want you to pause the video and try to solve this. You're just practicing. And then we're going to kind of see where you're getting stuck. And there's 4 practice opportunities, so plenty of opportunities to get it right. And you're trying to get it right every single time consistently. So go ahead and pause. And then let's go over this now. Unpause. We're going to just go over it. So 404 divided by 3. So let's say you have 404 apples and you have 3 trucks. How many apples will go in each truck? So can 3 fit into 4? Yes. Remember our steps? Let's write them down. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. And those are the same steps in the same order each and every time. So let's go through them. Let's divide. When you ask yourself how many 3's fit into 4, that's the division. So let's give count. 3, 6. So how many 3's go into 4? 1. One group of 3. You can pull out one group of 3 from 4. So then you'd multiply now. 1 times 3 is 3. Subtract that out. You have 1. What do? Bring down. So we brought down our 0. So now we say how many 3's go into 10. So let's give count by 3's. Let's finish down here. 3, 6, 9, 12 is too high. So how many? 1, 2, 3. So where does our 3 go? At the top. Now we divided. Now we multiply. Tap the 3 times 3. What's 3 times 3? 9. Subtract that out. 0 minus 9, can't do it. Borrow from the 1, make it a 0, make this 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. What do now? Bring down our 4. Okay? You're doing each part. See how you're bringing down each part? Now, how many 3's go into 14? You had your 1. Now you're bringing down your 4. Let's keep counting. 15. So then look, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Excuse me. 4 this time. So then you put your 4 here. 3 times 4 is 12. Subtract out the 12. That is 2. 2 left. So your total answer is 134, remainder 2. And remember, you can do your check. 134 times 3, 12, 9, 10, 3, 4. Plus the remainder, 404. Yay, we checked out. You always want to make sure you're getting the right answer when you're doing your work, right? So same steps here. Let's see if they'll let me copy this here. Nope. So we'll go back here. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So let's set it up. Okay, at this point, remember, you're just practicing. So you pause it, and then we'll come back together when you're finished, and we'll check and see how you did. All right, we're back together. How many 4's fit into 6? Well, let's do it over here. 4, 8. 1. So if you have a group of 6, you can pull out one group of 4. So the groups goes here. Remember, groups is division. 1 times 4 is 4. Subtract out that product. 6 minus 4 is 2. Then what do? We subtract it. Now we bring down. Bring down the 6. So you ask yourself, how many 4's fit into 26? Use that whole number. Let's skip counting. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. 28. How many? So we count. Don't count the 28 though, because that's too high. You only have 26 to work with. So how many 4's can you pull out of 26? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So your 6 goes above the 6. 6 times 4, multiply now, is 24. Now we subtract. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. You don't have to write the 0, it's in the front. If it's in the middle, if it's at the end, you have to write it, but not if it's in the front of a number. Now what do? We subtracted. Now we bring down. What number are we bringing down? The 8. Ask yourself, how many 4's fit into 28? Hey, we've got it. Let's count. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups, 7 groups. That goes right up here. Now we divided. We counted the groups. How many groups fit into it is the division. Now we multiply. 7 times 4 is 28. Oh, we already have 28 here. Do we still have to subtract the 28? Yes. So you did 28 minus 28. And you're left with 0, so there's no remainder there. So your answer is 167, which if we do our check really quick, we will see 24, 25, 26, 4, 5, 6, that we get, yay, the same answer. We got our check. Now, let's go to our next problem. You guys are solving 4,332 divided by 7. Set it up on your paper. Remember your steps, divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. And then, when you're finished, unpause and we'll see how you did. Alright, we're back. How many 7s fit into 4? It can't. Some people put an X here, some people leave a blank space there. It is up to you, okay? Whatever you decide. Okay, got to draw my line back. So this is our division symbol. How many 7s then fit into 4? Can't. How many fit into? Open it up to 43. So we've got to skip count by 7s. See how many 7s go into 43. 7, 14, 21. I always get nervous and I'm going to miscount. 35, 42, 49. Oh, I'm past it. I got to make sure I pay attention. So 49 is past 43, so you got to go with 42. How many groups of 7 is that? 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups. Where does the 6 go? Remember, we did 43, so it goes above the 3. The 6 goes above the 3. Tap it now, we multiply. 7 times 6 is 42. Hey, subtract that out. You're left with 3 minus 2 is 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. So then we bring down the 3. How many 7s go into 13? Well, we have it here. Look, 1 group, 2 groups is too high. That's 14. So you got to go back down to 1 group. Where does the 1 go? Above the 3 that you brought down. 1 times 7 is 7. Subtract that out. Cross off. Can't do 3 minus 7, can you? Anytime that top number is lower, like 3 is lower than 7, you have to go next door. Get 10 more. Borrow from the 1, make it a 0. This becomes 13. 13 minus 7, hey, isn't that the same problem? Yes. 13 minus 7, I go 7, 8, jump to 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 6 spaces, so then your answer is 6. Some students go 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Once they have the number that they subtracted and the number that they say is the answer. Okay? Now, how many 7s go into 6? Oh, I missed this step. So we subtracted. Now what do we have to do after we subtract? You got it. Bring down. So we've got 62. Oh, why did I write 66? 62. So we ask ourselves, how many 7s go into 62? So we've got to keep counting because we're at 49. So then we add 7 to that, 56. Add 7 to that, and we have 63. And then that's too high, so let's count. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups, 7 groups, 8 groups. So 8 groups gets us to 56. So you do 62 minus 56. 63 is too high. You only have 62 to work with. Cross off. You can't do 2 minus 6, can you? Because the 2 is lower. You always start in this place when you're subtracting. Borrow from the 6, make it 5. This 2 becomes 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. So then your answer is, so this is lower, right? 618, remainder 6. I'm going to do a quick check. 618 times 7, 56, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That carries over. 42 plus 1 is 43. Okay? Plus 6. So 4,326, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So that's 4,332. Hey, good. We've got the same answer here. Don't forget to add that remainder. Put your check. Okay, last problem. You got this. Come on. Pause it, solve it, don't forget the steps. Divide. How many fit into? Multiply. Multiply the top number by the side number. Subtract it out. And then bring down your next numbers. You can do it. Let's go. Pause video, then unpause when you're ready to check it. Alright, last and final one. This is the test. How did you do? You have 2,005 stickers and 3 sticker books. How many stickers go in each book? You have 2,005 flowers and 3 shops. How many flowers will go in each shop equally? So it's division, it's passing out. You have 2,005 students, and you have 3 schools. How many students will go in each school? So whenever you're dividing, passing out, sharing. So 3, can it fit into 2? No. Can it fit into 20? Of course, it's higher. So let's give count by 3s. See how many 3s go into 20. How many groups of 3 go into 20? That's the division. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Oh, that's too high. Count the groups that don't go over. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups. Where does the 6 go? Over the 0 and the 20. 6 times 3. Now we multiply it. 18. Subtract it. Can't do 0 minus 8, can you? Borrow from the 2, make it a 1, make this 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. We subtract it. Now we bring down. Did you bring down that 0? Hey, this is the same thing. How many 3s go into 20? We already know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Subtract that out again. Can't do 0 minus 8. Whenever you have 0, you have to borrow, like at the top. So borrow from the 2, make it a 1, make this 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. Bring down the 5. How many 3s go into 25? Well, we only went up to 21, so we got to keep counting some more. So 24, 20, 21, 24, 27 is too high. So how many groups is this? 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5, 6, 7, 8. You count this. This is just slashed out from before. Once you count that, let's see if I can get rid of that. Will it let me? Nope. Okay. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 groups. Put our 8 here. 8 times 3 is 24. Subtract it out. You're left with 1. So 668 remainder 1. Did you do your check? 668 times 3. 3 times 8 is 24. 18, 19, 20. 18, 19, 20. Plus your remainder is 2,005. Hey, look at that. We checked out. If you got all of those right, you're starting to get it. If you're still having a lot of trouble, watch the video again. You can go back to my tutorial on division if you're like, need a whole fresh start. But keep practicing. You can do it. And one thing I want to tell you, knowing your facts is really going to help. So if you don't know your facts, start practicing them. Alright, thanks guys for the practice. I hope you're doing well. Keep working on it.